Imperial Valley Chat, Wednesday, July 16th, 2008. Imperial Valley Press article. Survey, Trust is Lacking at IID. Subtitle, Strategic Plan. Will be discussed at La Quinta by Brianna Lusk. The strategic plan of the Imperial Irrigation District is unlikely to get done unless the rampant distrust among the board, management, and the public is resolved, staff said Tuesday. In the first of a series of strategic planning workshops designed to create a long-term direction and outline for the district, one theme was clear. The lack of trust and the effects it has, including poor communication and cooperation at all levels of the IID, was evident in an employee survey and board and executive management comments. Quote, the big problem is trust. We're not going to cover it up, said Dolly Mack, a management consultant from Reno, Nevada. Mack was brought in by IID General Manager Brian Brady, who said he has worked with Mack several times in implementing this method in other organizations. Mack said the strategic plan, quote, isn't the kind of plan that sits on the shelf and never gets looked at again, end quote. Brady said trust issues have been a common theme at other districts he has worked with and can be overcome. The issue of trust was brought up again and again in the proposed IID Board of Directors and Management operating norms and in the results of an employee survey. In the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats summary, the lack of trust, communication, healthy relationships, and weak leadership among management were among the issues cited at the district. Project manager Carl Stills, part of the management team, said for a long time the trust factor has fractured relationships in the organization down to rank-and-file staff. Every fracture at the board level permeates into management and creates divides among management. It polarizes the organization to the point that it's us against them, Still said. Max said that the issue is a department's work in a, quote, silo, end quote, effect, and little is considered in how decisions and operations affect other areas of the district. Director Anthony Sanchez said debates that go on between the directors is healthy and is not a bad thing. Quote, I could support the weak management statement, but when you cut $20 million from the budget and they're tightening their belts, there's some good there, Sanchez said. The employee survey revealed further discord among staff. Max said only 34% of respondents were confident in the board's ability to make good decisions. 39% were confident in their executive management team. That's very weak. It's bad, Max said of the survey results. If anything, the management should rank higher than the board. Employees also expressed concern with the future of IID, noting that only 32% felt where the district is headed has been communicated. Noting that only 32% felt where the district is headed has been communicated. That's from employees. Among the written portion, staff suggested an end to micromanagement, wasteful spending, and special interests, among other issues like posting job positions and eliminating nepotism. Emails were sent out to 815 employees, and others were given a website address to complete the survey anonymously. Although 664 employees looked at the website, only 377 decided to complete the survey, Max said. It ain't pretty. It is what it is, Director Stella Mendoza said. Sanchez said the survey results provide a kind of shock and awe reaction, but getting at the root of why employees responded the way they did is the important part. When assigning priority to strategic objectives, only Director Mike Abadi voted to prioritize human resources and staffing issues. Eventually, other directors agreed to add the employee issue to the strategic shortlist. Among the list of objectives agreed upon by the directors is the implementation of a comprehensive financial strategy, an integrated water resource plan, an integrated energy department resource plan, infrastructure plans, and a resource management plan. At future workshops, the board will discuss actions to implement the goals and who will be accountable for reaching measures over the years. Brady said Tuesday the discussion was honest no matter how difficult it was to hear and air in the public forum. Quote, we have to start at some point, Brady said. I expect that each year we're going to see significant improvement, end quote. The strategic planning process will continue at 10 a.m. July 29th at the IID Auditorium in La Quinta.